Hello everyone, my name is Lauren, or as my username is warupeachie, and today we are doing the Warupeachie 2024 Wrapped. As you can see, here is every single game that I made content on YouTube or on Twitch. Sorry, I just said it, I already forgot. With a few asterisks, Top Model and Onward, I uploaded to YouTube this year, but I played them last year on Twitch, so they're not gonna be on the list this year. I just forgot to take them out of here. So Super Mario RPG, America's Next Top Model, Nintendogs, and Animal Crossing New Leaf, I have not played again since last year. So if you want to see where those ranked, watch last year's video. But yeah, so all of these were uploaded to YouTube or streamed on Twitch this past year. There's no demos. I did have to play the full release of the game. Or maybe. Now I'm unsure. I don't think there's any demos. But so if I dedicated a day to demos, those are not here. Yeah, Aoni's there because I played it. I see my favorite game already. What's yours? Is yours Later Alligator? Hi YouTube. OMG played Elden Ring once. I did, okay, so Elden Ring I did play last year twice, and then Elden Ring this year I streamed once. So it is back on the list. I do have last year's, the Omori streams, Omori stream. I think I only played it once. I don't even remember if you streamed Omori. I streamed it once, and if I do want to actually play it to completion. But I think at this point, I would just start over. But I did play it once. Also, our tiers, we have S+, S, A, B, C, D, F. Last year, nothing was in F tier. Nothing was in F tier, and we had, can I just look at the whole list in one big giant thing? We had 3 in S+, which also, this is such a minor thing. I do want this to be pink. Which does mean I'll have to change the subsequent colors. Okay, I think that's fine. I want to see my year before just so we can see how many we had. 2 years ago, we had 2 in F tier. Only 1 in S+, but a lot of S's. We had a lot of strong games. So now we have all the lists open, so we're ready. I'm trying to think of where I want to start. Things I'm taking into consideration, but these are not the end all be all of where they rank. But things I'm keeping in mind is how fun the game was, but also how fun the game was to stream. Okay. So for example, I feel like Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I love this game a lot, but did I enjoy streaming it that much? I don't know. And like Heavy Rain, for example. Is Heavy Rain a good game? Who's to say? But I loved streaming it. And so that is something that, those are the factors I'm keeping in mind. So just FYI on that. I like that crossword's on here. I had a crossword streamer too. Obviously, if I really liked the game, it's probably gonna rank highly, but I am also considering how fun it is to stream for me. Dogs 2, I'm gonna put in A. Where'd I put Dogs 1 last year? I don't know if I played it last year. Well, I'm gonna put Dogs 2 in A. It was just, I loved playing it. It was such a nice experience. It was like just a 2 stream and done. We got to raise a dog. I made a YouTube video on Dogs 1, and I feel like that may be ranked lower, but this one, since I streamed it, I feel like we were all a part of the adventure. Also, I am going to try and organize these within it. So if there's 3 things in A, I'm gonna have the first one be my favorite and go onward from there. Oh, I know one that's gonna be low. This D. Bratz Diamonds for the DS. This is not a home console one. This is the DS Bratz Diamonds. I'm putting it in D because I literally cannot teach the dog one trick to progress. Like, I literally could not progress the game anymore. So what I played, was it fun? Not really, but I also couldn't progress anymore because it literally could not register what I was saying for whatever that one move was. Mouthwashing, S+. I don't think I need to explain this. I think it was An incredible game. Incredible, incredible game. And I really enjoyed streaming it. So I don't have anything else to say. I thought this is genuinely... Is it the best game that I played last year? I don't know. But I do think it is probably one of the best games that came out in 2024. That's another thing. In case anyone is confused, these are not games that came out this year. It is just games I made content on. Yeah, mouthwashing in one of the best medias. It's so good. Grand Bazaar, did I really not play that last year? Okay, Grand Bazaar, Bland Bazaar. I'm gonna put it in C. Maybe D. But Harvest Moon, DS, Grand Bazaar. There's a reason they call it Bland Bazaar. There's not a lot going for it. I don't even remember how much I played of it. Also, don't worry, y'all. Pokemon Unite is on here. How Fish is Made, I'm just gonna say is B. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I'm ranking all of the games I played in the past year. Thank you for that follow. How Fish is Made, I'm putting in B. I really think like, like I know mouthwashing is so high, I'd think this would be higher, but this was just such like a walkathon. And it was so short, and given that Katamari is on here, and we're gonna see where Katamari ranks, maybe about here. I just set up for mouthwashing, yeah. There is a game, I'm looking at this. Okay, this I'm putting in B tier because that's where I put it last year. This is a Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island. Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island, yeah. I put it in A last year. Or did I put it in B last year? I put it in B last year, sorry. I put it in B. I'm still putting it in B. I think this is something that I don't dislike streaming it, but it's something where it's like I need to be so entertained with conversation, because I think last time we had the pro of last year when I played it, we had the pro of I was still really early in the game versus this where it's just kind of a slog. So it is still B. It has not moved down. She's remained. Where did I put Elden Ring? Did I not play that last year? Sorry, I am cross-referencing where I put things last year. Maybe I took a year break. Okay, Elden Ring, I'm gonna put in B again, because I only streamed it once. So, because that's, you know, something like, do I enjoy streaming it? If I only streamed it once, how much do I enjoy streaming it, you know? This is a game, I think I just get a bit too angry to stream it. This is D. This is Moshi Monsters Moshling Zoo. Actually, I'm gonna put that in C, and then I'm gonna put the Moshi Monsters Katsuma Unleashed in D. I did play both of these on YouTube. Well, I played them on Twitch and then uploaded them to YouTube. Given that the VOD for both games is only 41 minutes, I was so not into either of them all that much. But I feel like, in theory, this one has different mini games. I was so not into this game. So, D. RL1 no hit Millennia streams. Not yet. Who's to say? Maybe one day. But that day may not be today, unfortunately. Y'all, Princess Peach Showtime coming out this year. I'm kind of gagged. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I hate to say it, she's going in C. This is an S+ game. But I think I just don't really have the motivation to do anything in a stream setting. No, I gotta put her in B. Sorry, she has to be the end of B. I can't justify putting her in C. But I got nothing, no goals and ambitions. And that's something I need to have goals and ambitions. Sea Monsters, a prehistoric adventure for the DSF. How long is my VOD for this? Did I upload it? My VOD for this is 11 minutes. I could not figure out the controls at all. So this is an F, because I literally couldn't play it. Rats, for real, I'm gonna put in D because I was using my physical cartridge and my physical cartridge had a problem and it literally didn't save any of the progress I made. So, yeah. I'm not gonna put these up yet, but I need all the Marios together, because those were some good games. A lot of these are cut off. Oh, here's one. I was like, I'm missing a Mario. I'm still missing a Mario. Do y'all see the last Mario I'm missing? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's just so not as colorful. Rain code, I can't put in good conscience, I cannot put rain code above C. I'm not gonna spoil rain code. I know how people are. I think my issue is because I love Danganronpa. I love Danganronpa, and rain code is made by the same people, and it is kind of a similar, like, you know, you're trying to figure out how this crime happened, you know? But I think a really big issue with it is Danganronpa, you are with the same cast of characters the entire game. So it's like impactful when they die. Whereas in Rain Code, every chapter follows a new set of characters. So it's just kind of like if they introduce 4 characters, one's gonna die and one of the other 3 is gonna be the murderer, you know, like very that kind of thing. Like not necessarily like 4 characters, but very that. And up until the second to last chapter, when it's using characters that have already been established, and that is when the game starts getting good. The second to last chapter, I'd be hard pressed to put a Danganronpa game in C, but Rain Code. I love Shinigami, but unfortunately, Shinigami has a trait that I really, really hate, and that is being jealous or hating on every other female that ever shows up ever. So as much as I love Shinigami, that did happen like every chapter. And it was very annoying. She's not a girl's girl, which I love her, and I loved her in the Labyrinths, but every time. That being said, I do think Labyrinths were fun. Like, I do think the trials, like, you know, the Labyrinths were fun, but it was just such a slog to get there. Yeah, I dropped it and picked it back up. Okay, so since dropping it and picking it back up, although wouldn't it say, let me look at my Twitch tracker. Yeah, I finished the game this year. So chapter 4, I did November. Okay, so since doing chapter 4 and 5, the game has moved up from D to C. This one I will count. This one I'm gonna count as for this because I didn't finish the game yet. Okay, I finished it this year, so I will count it. And it's moved up from D to C. Yeah, the mechanics were good. I will say, I think another thing, if I waited for it to come out on Steam, I think I would have liked it more because the loading times were really long for everything. Fantasy Life, I'm gonna say is B. I made one YouTube video on it, but I think I'd like it more playing it on my own, which is why there's not gonna be another YouTube video on it, sorry. Dempa Men, I'm also putting this one in B. Again, I think I have more fun playing it not on stream. Pocket Card Jockey, A. Incredible game. Only played it once because I want to say, did I pay for that game? I think this one I did the free demo. I know I said no demos, but like I dedicate a whole stream to this. But I think I don't know, but I like that game, A. Trolls, It's a Hair Thing, D. This YouTube exclusive. So if you're from Twitch, if you are from Twitch and do not watch my YouTube, you did not watch this. Trolls, It's a Hair Thing for the GBA. Y'all know I love Trolls. I don't feel like grabbing them, but I have Trolls. I love Trolls dolls. They're like the only doll I try and actively collect, which reminds me, let me go to Mercari and see if anyone's trying to sell theirs. But yeah, this game, if you watched on YouTube, you'll know. It was so bad. It is literally, where is it? Did I put that in multiple parts? Have I uploaded this yet? Oh, there it is. This is 3 hours. However, there is so much I cut out. I genuinely feel like I cut out at least an hour of me having to redo puzzles. It is literally 3 hours, allegedly, of doing the same mini game over the same 5 minigame. This game was the definition of sunk cost fallacy. The plot of the game was like literally the 5 Trolls girls were reliving the same day over and over again to prevent an outcome from happening. And every single time that they went back in time to the beginning of the day, it never ended. It literally was so sunk cost fallacy. It was so sunk cost fallacy simulator. Because it was like, the games are not changing. They were getting harder, which also did not help. If I played on easy, maybe it would have been fine, but I played on medium and the difficulty spiked towards the end for those mini games. Oof, not good. But yeah, ass. While we're doing mini game compilations, Polly Pocket, Splash, I don't know what it's called. Polly Pocket Super Splash Island. It's better than the other one. This one had a plot, which typically I like a plot, but this game did not, and it was just you do the mini games you want to do. Were the mini games fun? Not really, but they were better than that one. Let me also put my Nancy Drews together. Did I only play 3 this year? The Drew Crew. This is Crab God, A Little Crab's Treasure. And this is literally kind of like an Elden Ring, but with a crab. And I'm gonna put it above. It's one of those Souls-like games. I want to say Another Crab's Treasure is what it's called. I'm gonna rank it higher than Elden Ring because I feel like I made it further than in Elden Ring. Let's get another minigame compilation. My Perfect Prom Charm Girls Club B. This was fun. I do think this is a minigame compilation. I have not edited it yet, but in next year's Wrapped, we'll be seeing it. But I did play a different Charm Girls Club game that was so much, the mini games were so much more fun and so much less grading. This kind of had a similar issue towards the end where it's like you're just doing the same mini games over and over and over again. But this one, there was a clear end in sight, and it was My Perfect Prom, so you were on the prom committee and got to decorate your prom. I feel like this is gonna be a really top-heavy list. Although I say that, but we didn't have anything enough last year, so. I need to go find the YouTube videos for these Nancy Drew games. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one's which. Danger on Deception Island, which one were you? Oh God, that. Oh, I feel like I liked this one. Okay, The Captive Curse. What? Oh, this is the one you— oh my God, I'm wearing the same shirt. This one was kind of everything. Was this one better than the other one though? That is the question. Oh, I had to Google that. I had to get through here though. In that card game, I had to play 10 billion times. I look so good in these VODs, wow. Oh my God, different angle. And then Last Train to Blue Moon. Did I like this one more or less? Oh, this one had that last game that I just did not understand. I don't remember anything. Oh, I remember liking making these. Oh, my old desk. Maybe the old fold-out table even. Who's to say? Why do I have Crystal Skull here? Did I play 4? Or did I put the wrong one on here? I played I played 4. Well, I don't have the picture for the other one, or do I? Oh, JK, it was right here. Hee hee. Wow, I played 4. I feel like, ooh, y'all, I liked this one. I liked this one, I do believe, I do declare. Is this the one that had my emo boy in it? I think it did. This one did have a love of my life, I think. Or no, did it not? Yeah, this one has Henry, my husband. Yeah, Crystal Skull was good, I think. I'm gonna put Crystal Skull A. I'm gonna put them in this order, all A. Because I love a Nancy Drew game. But if I were to rank all the Nancy Drew games, obviously things would be moved. Kim Possible and The Curse or Legend of Monkey Fist. D. No. C. The beginning is C. No. D. I died at the end of it. I don't know. I didn't like it very much. A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars DLC. It's just the DLC for Seeing Stars. I'm gonna say it was B. It was good, but I think I liked the other DLC more. Disney Royal Horse Show, I'm gonna say is the best in C because this was a YouTube only. Yeah, that skull one was scary. This one, it was just really repetitive, the actual horse part of the game, but you got to decorate everything, which I liked. Ao Oni, best in B. I enjoyed streaming it a lot, but there were just some puzzles where it was like, in what world would I've ever gotten that? Fields of Mystery at S. The only reason it is not an S+ is because it is still in early access, and I do fear that is a bit of a cop out, but I need more content. I need more content, so it's just S right now, but Fields of Mystery is so good. Let's Build a Zoo is going into B. This game, though, is like an S game, but how much do I enjoy streaming it is the question. And I feel like this game, I think I kind of almost prefer playing on my own. Y'all aren't ready for where Bowser's Inside Story is gonna go. Dress to Impress, A, top of A. I love streaming Dress to Impress. I haven't streamed it a little bit, but I love streaming this game. Oh, I needed to look at this. Because I don't remember if this was a 3D mama or not. I mean, it's a mama game. I love playing a mama game. So, A. And then I believe I played this one, the other cooking game. Oh, let's do slime. When did I stream this? Okay, sorry, I wanted to see when I streamed it because I was like, is it on last year's? Slime Rancher, B, similar reasons. I think I would just have more fun playing it on my own. I need to see that happy cooking one. I like this game. It's very mama-esque, but I'm gonna put it in B because, again, a kind of an odd thing for me to say. I feel like there's a bit too much story in the game where it's like, I'm just trying to cook food. Zoombinis, I am going to put right now in B. I would love to stream Zoombinis, and I think with chat interaction, aka chat helping me, I would enjoy it so much more. But unfortunately, I did a YouTube video on it. I have played it on my own since then. And it was something where it's like, I think I kind of prefer, I'd prefer streaming it in order. I'd prefer streaming it, playing it on my own, and then making a YouTube video on it. And I unfortunately did the one that ranks the least on those because it was just a YouTube video of me just sitting there stupid. Like, it's not even out of an embarrassment thing. It was just kind of like, damn. Tears of the Kingdom, S. Still not an S+, but I do love this game so much. I love that game. I just feel like, did I beat it this year? You beat it this year. Okay. Thank you. Does that make it S+ that I beat it this year? I think it still stays at S. It is unfortunately still not S+. Is it a better game than Breath of the Wild? I don't necessarily think yes or no, but I think it has things it improves upon and like smooths it out a bit. But that being said, I really don't like building and I really don't like being in the sky, which are unfortunately kind of important things in the game. So that's still S. That being said, the next Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I just want there to be more underground. Yeah, the beauty of Mama is that she doesn't tell you much story. She just tells you, wow, just as good as Mama. Yeah, or wow, even better than Mama. I hear that one a lot. The Littlest Pet Shop game, I don't think was good. Some of these I do, like, I haven't put some of these up because it's like, I know they're gonna be high, but I don't know how high. Where did I put the Peach-Arena Factory? Peach-Arena Factory, Lauren's Peach-Arena, I put in S+. And I still think she had a good run, but she wasn't as prominent, so she's gone down to A. I feel like she didn't have as prolific of a run in the Peach-Arena household. Until Dawn, S. It would have been S+ had I gotten Miss Girl Naked, but I did not. But this is S. Until Dawn is one of the greatest games ever created. I thought the remaster was great. Love her. So S. My Sims Kingdom, B. I wish the controls weren't how they are. And I only played it once, so I'm like, how much fun did I have if I only played it once so far? Katamari reroll. I don't know which one I did, but I'm putting it in B. I honestly almost want to put it in C, just because the controls are too much for me. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I'm gonna put in B. I only streamed it once so far, but I feel like it'll be higher once I play it. But I think it's not because like it didn't hold my interest, but I feel like it came out in a time like so many things came out. That's So Raven, 1 for the GBA, C. It's just a really long game, unfortunately. Turnip Boy robs a bank, A. The Turnip Boy games are so good. I got to rip the Band-Aid off on Sonic Adventure 2. I don't want to put it in D or F, and I'm not putting it in SS, a plus or A. But it's either gonna be a low B or a high C. I played A Link Between Worlds this year, wow. That was a good game. If I had years and years of working with the jank controls, if I had any nostalgia value for it, I'm sure I'd like it a lot more than I do. But unfortunately, I played it for the first time this year with the controls being how they are. It's gonna be a high C. I don't remember anything on these Barbie games. I'm looking at these Barbie games and they're the same thing. These I don't think I streamed. These I think I just did for you too. Oh, this one was fierce because you could take a picture with your camera and have it show up on clothes. This one's pretty fun for like a mini game compilation. B. Like I have the goals to finish it eventually. Given I only played this for 30 minutes. Stardew Valley, I'll put it here. Skyrim I only streamed once, so I'm gonna put it where I put Elden Ring. Because again, I love Skyrim. And I like streaming it a lot too, but I only played it once, so like how much can I have enjoyed it? Make the Burger, I'm gonna put in C because it was really stressful and I did not play that much. Also, I have Pokemon Black and White here for the Nuzlocke. I do understand it just says Nintendo DS, but that's because I had a picture of both of them. This one's just Shiny Hunting Fennekin. Partners in Time, S+. I just don't know if I'm ready to confront which one I liked more. Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, or Paper Mario. I'm surprised a close race for you. I really liked both of them. Because there's really things I liked and disliked about both. And then also, whichever one I like more or less, do I like Partners in Time more or less than that one? Bowser's Inside Story I'm putting as a high C. That one, oh, well, no, I gotta put it. I feel like, because I'm thinking, I had more fun in that than Sonic, but how much more fun? To where I'm like, but did I have B level fun or C level fun? Okay, I'm gonna start moving some of these. Cause C has to be, I had a little fun. Yeah, I'm making the distinction. D is like, I did not have that much fun. And C is like, I had to have had at least some fun. Like again, she passes. Honestly, every C passes, high or low, a C does pass. So. Bowser's Inside Story is a high C. Cause these are games where like F is like, I hated everything. D is like, I really disliked a lot, but there were a few high points. C is a lot more half and half. B is like, there are a lot of high points, but something like A is solid, like A and above is solidly like, I love everything. Those are our classifications. Hades 2, I'm putting it high B, because this one also has the same issue. This one, I love playing it off stream more than I like playing it on stream. Snufkin Moomin Valley, A. Great game, no complaints, no notes. Totally Spies, Cyber Mission, C. Sanaquarium, C. Jump Start Animal Adventures, A. Love that game. Dream Life, I love Dream Life and doing it on my own time, but it's kind of boring for content, so. But I have a YouTube video. I also like Dream Life Superstar so much more, which I did actually record this year, but I've not edited it. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Unmasked, incredible platformer, B. Actually, I'll say A, why not? Who's Watching Who though? B. Because I only did it once, so. Monster High Skulltimate Secrets, D. The front of D though. Final Fantasy 14, C. Infinity Nikki, I'll say B. Omori, B. I want to play more of it. I just feel like I haven't played enough yet to be like that. Also, again, for anyone who has forgotten, America's Next Top Model, Super Mario RPG, Nintendogs, and Animal Crossing New Leaf, I did all those last year. I just accidentally left them on here. Good Pizza, Great Pizza, I'm putting in high B. I just have more fun playing it off stream, but it's fun. Endless Ocean Luminous, high B. Not as high as Aoni. The Crossword, B. Web Fishing, S. Because I'm taking in the whole experience of all of us in our lobby. Actually, I'll put it high A. The YouTube video, the crocheting, all of the various pieces. TCG Card Shop Simulator. Now, this is an S game. This is so incredible. I am gonna put it at the end of it though, because I'm like, I also can play that on my own time and have just as much fun. Did I put Cyber Chase up yet? Okay, Cyber Chase, B. My game crashed. And the puzzles are really hard. I think I do like the first Paper Mario more. S+. But do I like Partners in Time more or less? Because like, I just feel like I liked it more. I don't know why. That being said though, because I don't like Bowser segments. I didn't like the Bowser segments. I don't like being Bowser, and that made the game drag. That being said though, I do definitely prefer the end of the other one where everyone is praying to Mario. Yeah, I like 64 more, but Paper Mario does have a lot of strong points, but it also has Minty, yeah, my Kinney. Bowser's lines in Mini Dark is really funny though. Well, I'm not saying they're not funny, but it was just like, I was streaming, I feel like a chapter a day, and it was just like, okay, we beat the boss, now we have to do the Peach part, now we have to do the Bowser part, and it was just kind of like, I don't know what it is, but every time I have to play Bowser in a game, not because I have to play Bowser, but I just don't like it as much. I also preferred Peach's segment 64 with How's Your Door. Yeah, it was like an overall thing. But that being said, I do like a lot of the story beats more in the 1,000-Year Door. And I love so many of the companions you have in the 1,000-Year Door. And I love the ending of the 1,000-Year Door. And then Superstar Saga, I'm gonna put right behind it. Because I love Superstar Saga, I just really hated the controls. I do think the Mario and Luigi franchise does a lot better when you have more buttons at your disposal. And then I really don't like Bowser's Inside Story. Like, I really don't feel good putting it higher than a B or C. Like, the thought of putting it in B. I also don't dislike Bowser. I want to make that very clear. I don't dislike Bowser. I don't know why it so happens that in these games where I just so happen to not be able to play as him, I don't like him. Well, it's not even like I don't like him. My issue with Mario and Luigi is not even necessarily the Bowser segments. It's just the fact, like, not like I don't feel like progress is being made, but every time I was in Bowser, it's just kind of like, I know we still have to strut around in the main world. I don't know. I just don't. Not a fan. Do you ever get Brothership, or is that a pass for you? I still want to get it and play it. There have just been other games I'd rather play more, and I know that one has a slow start, so I'm kind of like, ugh. But I do want to play it eventually. But not yet. And then A Link Between Worlds. Yes, incredible game. I loved this game. Did you get the Dragon Quest remake? I haven't. That being said, if I do, I'm not gonna stream it. That's gonna be just for me, but I keep on forgetting about it. I need to. Obviously, the Soul Link is an S+. No, it's S. If Reggie did not die, it would be S+. But the Soul Link is an S. I loved the Nuzlocke. Obviously, so much fun. I really do want to stream more with like actually like talking to people. And because it was so fun. So excited for the next one. Reasons it's not an S+. I know I did not grind the last bit of leveling, but the leveling did not thoroughly enjoy. And my Reginald died, and that was really devastating. Partners in Time S+, Superstar Saga S. I know that's right, yeah. And then Bowser's Inside Story C. You struggled with Miss Bowser. It's just, it was too much. I really do think, because this problem is also present in the Thousand Year Door, I just don't like things breaking up my main, what I'm trying to do. And so it's like in Paper Mario, it's like, okay, I finished the boss. Now I have to do Peach stuff, and now I have to do Bowser stuff, when I know I need to get to the next area with Mario still. And it's like, obviously it's a part of the main story, so I don't want to say it's like breaking up the story, but it's just kind of like, it is just taking me away from the plot I care about. Mario Party Jamboree, I'm putting in B, because I just played the main story. Pokemon Moon, I loved Pokemon Moon. I'm gonna put it in S or A. A, S. A feels correct to me for that. I loved it. I love the characters. Jane's Hotel and Sally's Salon are both like Mania games, so I'm gonna put them here. Heavy Rain, S. Maybe the end of S, because the game's kind of bad. I loved Princess Peach Showtime. That is apparently controversial. I thought Princess Peach Showtime ate. I thought it ate down. I loved Princess Peach Showtime. Later Alligator A. This game is so good. That being said, very frustrated that sleeping in the bed automatically takes you nighttime. Pokemon Unite A. I gotta do some moving of things within these categories. And then the shiny hunting A, but I haven't got the shiny yet, so. Here is our official tier list. S+, we have Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. This, I think I probably have to say, is my favorite game that I played this year. Because I loved mouthwashing, but it was only one stream, you know? Whereas there is something to be said for a game that can be beaten in 1 or 2 streams. But I also think there is something to be said about a game that takes like 7 to 10 streams and holds my attention the whole time. And I think, not like that is my, this game is definitely better than this game, but they're 2 very different genres. And I just really loved Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I loved that game. And then Mouthwashing, second, obviously, incredible game. I do think, I don't know how many of these games came out this year, but I think of games that came out this year, it is probably #1 for me, given that nothing else is higher that came out this year, so. Paper Mario 64, rounding out the S+. I already touched on why I like it more than the other Paper Mario, but I think I love the mechanics of Paper Mario, and I love the mechanics of Mario and Luigi. I do very much enjoy I love Super Mario RPG, but that's not what I'm saying. The Mario RPGs, you know what I mean? Like the various RPG Mario franchises. I do just think I do also slightly prefer a leveling up and getting stronger versus in Paper Mario where it's like you level up and you get one more health point. Cause I feel, I don't know, I like the clear sense of like, I'm so strong. So those are our 3 S pluses. Now for S, the first topping the list, the black and white Soul Link Nuzlocke that I did with Danny64 and Han McKinley. It was so fun, so fun. Y'all were there. It was so incredible. The why it's not higher. I did not really like leveling off stream. I didn't have Lucky Egg. And my Reginald died, and I feel like it would have been a much more full circle story had that not happened to me. So, yeah. Mario and Luigi. Plus, I love those little babies. I can't help it. I love baby Mario, and I love baby Luigi. I love baby Peach. What can I say? Next in S, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Incredible game. I thought it was fun. I don't remember if I disliked anything, if I'm honest, but I feel like I remember liking it a lot. The story was everything with Miss Hilda. And then we have Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I played the remake, so there were quality of life changes. And again, I do think story plot line, I liked it more than Paper Mario, but a lot of quality of life things I did not care for having to play as anyone that wasn't Mario. Even in the Princess Peach parts. Like, I know I'm specifically saying Bowser, but also the Princess Peach parts were a little bit, like... But I did like her whole thing with Hal or whatever. Whereas... I just didn't care about it with Bowser. And I love the companions, but I also... And I know they improved it, but at the end, where you have to travel across the whole world to find that bomb... They improved it, and I still hated it. The next for S tier, we have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Incredible first game for the franchise. I love the story. I love Luigi's Gay Awakening with Mr. Ligma Bean, or whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. Prince Legume? I don't remember, but I loved them. This one, again, I am so endeared to Baby Mario and Luigi, and this game does not have them. But also the controls, Peasley, that's what it was. Thank you. Luigi's Gay Romance with Peasley is such a high point. But the controls are just a bit too funky for me. Everything just being linked to the same numbers, I just couldn't, or same buttons, I just couldn't handle it. Next, Tears of the Kingdom, incredible game. I don't need to tell y'all that. Until Dawn, again, probably would have been S+ had I not had to restart the entire game to see Miss Girl in her underwear, which we still have not done. Fields of Mystria, again, would probably be S+ if the full game were out. But unfortunately, it has been updated, and I've only streamed it once since then. But unfortunately, prior to the most recent update, I did kind of cap out on content, so I gotta wait for the whole game to come out. Next, TCG Card Simulator. So fun. I don't need to tell you all that. I love this game. I love working a retail job in a fictional setting. And then rounding out S, we have Heavy Rain. Is Heavy Rain an S tier game? No. But I loved the streaming it. I loved all of us being on that ride together. And see, that's what I'm saying about these games. The things I take into consideration. How good of a game. How much fun is it to stream? And it, unfortunately, was very fun to stream. And the same thing with Until Dawn. Like, the games where you can just make choices are just so fun to stream. So yeah. Next, for A, we do have the Fennekin resets. Would this be higher if we had Fennekin? Maybe. But Pokemon Y, I am hunting for shiny Fennekin. So I've not actually played any of the game. I've just shiny hunted for Fennekin. But again, is what I'm doing fun? No. But the conversations. Like, I also have to keep in mind, we had our Defunct Land arc in this. I know, Heavy Rain is such a mess. I do want to play more David Cage games, but will I? I want to play Detroit Become Human. So yeah, A, the Fennekin resets. She's a drug I can't quit. Pokemon Moon is next. I really liked Pokemon Moon. I love the characters. I love Lily. I love how many people she's related to. I really liked Pokemon Moon. Me and my Angelina ballerina were like this. Love her. Next, we have Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley. I haven't done the DLC, which I think is actually what that is called. But Snufkin, a Moomin Tale. Incredible one-stream game. Don't have much to say. Web fishing, again, incredible. I loved this. I love streaming it because I loved people being in my game and fishing with me. I loved just how many sources of audiovisual stimulation we were getting. Yeah, web fishing, I just love how stimulating it was. Crocheting, watching YouTube, and web fishing. It was incredible. Dress to Impress. It's just so fun. I love the community things. Next, YouTube only, Jumpstart Animal Adventures. This is a game from my childhood. That is one of my favorite games from my childhood. Holds up, still good. Echo, Echo, Echo Location. Next, we have Later Alligator. So incredible. It would be higher if I did not have to play through the same day like 5 times, but love her. I love Later Alligator. I think it's so fun, so genuinely. If y'all are ever like, I need something to play Later Alligator. It's so good. Then we have Princess Peach Showtime. I love this game. Some outfits are better than others, but overall, incredible game. Pokemon Unite. I only recently got back into her, but I do love her. Dogs 2. This was a 2-stream. I like Dogs 2 more than Dogs 1 for the GBA because it was literally like DLC. It was just like quality life changes. Then we have Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. The Turnip Boy games are incredible. Then we have Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull, Nancy Drew, The Captive Curse, Nancy Drew, The Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, and Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island. Is this actually officially the order I rank them in? I don't remember enough. Next, we have Park It Card Jockey. I played it once and it was fun. Lauren's Pizzeria, for those that don't know what this is every time I play a Papa's Pizzeria game. Papa's Pizzeria, Poppy. Hey, Poppy. Papa's Sushieria, Papa's Taqueria, Papa's Freezeria, any of the Papa's games. They all just go under this umbrella. And still fun, but I don't think she had the iconic impact moment that she had last year. Cooking Mama 4, Kitchen Magic. I don't remember, but how bad could it have been? And then Scooby-Doo Unmasked for the GBA. One of the best GBA platformers, and I stand by that. B tier, we have Aoni. I could have used my emote. It would have been higher if it was just not so many things had to be Googled. Endless Ocean Luminous, so fun and chill. I think I'd like this more. I don't think I've played it multiplayer ever, but if I played a multiplayer, it'd probably be higher. The Legend of Zelda game where you play as Zelda. I only played it once, and I'm sure after I play it more, she'll rank higher. Good Pizza, Great Pizza. This is an S tier game, but I don't like streaming it that much because it's too much. Super Mario Party Jamboree. I have not streamed the actual Mario Party. I streamed the story mode, so that's why it's in B. Sally's Salon and Jane's Hotel. These are Mania Dash games, if you're familiar with Diner Dash. Wedding Dash. It's one of those types of genres of games. Very like what your mom played before Farmville is kind of what this genre of game is. And they are my favorite genre of game, actually. But they're just in B. Omori, I only streamed this once. And I forgot everything that happened. And I had fun, but I didn't stream it a second time yet. I do want to get back to that, though. Infinity Nikki, she's the new gotcha on everyone's lips. She's fun, and she's here. Hades 2, again, I love Hades 2. So much fun. If I were just ranking these in my own, how much fun I had, it'd be higher, but I don't like streaming it. Let's Build a Zoo, same thing as Hades, incredible game, but do I enjoy streaming it as much? I don't know. Where was I? Stardew Valley is B tier. I just didn't have like a big Stardew Valley era. So that's why it's in B. Like typically, like, I don't know, I didn't latch on. My Sims Kingdom, I only played this once. I need to play it more. I know the story is incredible, but I really hate the controls. Next, a little to the left, Seeing Stars DLC, specifically just this DLC. I liked it, but I just remember liking the other DLC more. Slime Rancher, I only streamed her once, and she's fun. But is it something where I enjoy streaming off stream, or playing it off stream more, maybe? The New York Times crossword, I love streaming it, but that being said, it's one of those things where I feel like I need to give my old college try on it first, and then have my like quarter completed puzzle, and then show y'all guys that. Because otherwise it's like, let me try. Next we have Cyber Chase Castle Blanca Quest. This was one from my childhood that I was really bad at, because I'm not gonna lie, the math is hard. But it's here. Katamari, whichever one I played on the Switch. The controls, I struggled. Happy Cooking. It's like Cooking Mama with story, and unfortunately, I don't like the story. Fantasy Life, it's only in B because I don't like making content on it. But on my own. The new Dempa Men, plural, singular, who is to say? I'd have more fun off stream. Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island. I played it last year. I think it was an A or B, so yeah. A Little Crab's Treasure. A Crab's Treasure. A Little Treasure. A Little Crab's Treasure. It's a Souls-like, but you're a crab. And I only played it once, because I'm not the best at Souls-like, but I want to be. Then we have Skyrim. I only played it once. I do love it, but I just can't get into it in the same way I could in 2018 and 2019. Elden Ring, only streamed it once this year. She did make an appearance 2 years ago, where I think I streamed it twice. This year I only streamed her once. I don't like being angry on stream. My perfect, Charm Girls Club, My Perfect Prom. It's fun. Minigame compilation, but I do like the prom part of it. How Fish is Made, the sequel to Mouthwashing. It does what it needs to do. Dream Life, the plug and play game, is in B. I have a YouTube video on it. I actually need to make another one on it, though. And I do have a Dream Life Superstar in the works. But yeah, I love Dream Life. I love Dream Life Superstar. Both I recorded this year. I recorded them the same day. I even recorded Superstar first. But I didn't... I have streamed both of these, though. Actually, now that I think about it. But I don't have those VODs. But, Dream Life Superstars has more to it. But I have to re-edit it because I don't like how I edited it. But yeah, I love Dream Life. This is such a comfort game, and I think I played it. And that's why it's in B, because I'm like, this is a game I just want to sit in silence and click that remote. But I did unfortunately have to talk. Barbie, Jet Set in Style, so fun. Especially fun because of the camera. Animal Crossing New Horizons is B tier. Again, S+ game, but I just don't have as much fun streaming her. Zumbinis, I made a YouTube video on, and I'd love to stream it. I think I'd have more fun streaming it. Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who? This is the episodic one we did. We only did the first part, the first chapter, and it's fine. The first game in C tier is Final Fantasy XIV. Totally Spies Cyber Mission is also C tier because... I don't know. In C tier, much to the dismay. Again, I'd like to take note. The other Mario RPG games are S plus and S, but unfortunately, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is in C tier. I feel like I played the other two just to play Bowser's Inside Story because I like playing things in order. I know they don't plot. Well, actually, no. The plot, you do have to play this one third, or at least after the first. No, yeah. There is some plot points to where this one's the third one. You know, you can't just play them in any order and understand everything. But Bowser's Inside Story, for how excited I was, and I don't even know if it's in a way where I got my hopes too high, but I really just, it was a slog. It was a slog. It was Angus thongs and perfect slogging. Thongs like flip-flops also. C tier is Sonic Adventure 2. I already went over it. I'll make it brief. If I did more of the Chow Garden, it'd probably be higher. But when I think of the game, I don't think of Chow Garden. I think of all the Knuckles levels and how much I don't like them. Next, Disney Princess Royal Horse Show. Everything that was not the horse show was incredible. You got to decorate your, like, put the outfit on your horse. You'd unlock different outfits. You could, like, you decorate the stables. You unlock more horses, different outfits. But I didn't like the actual horse show because it was just you pressing spacebar. In Aquarium, it just got really repetitive. And if I did bad at it, if I failed the level and had to redo it, I got really annoyed. The Master Detective Archives Rain Code. I'm not gonna spoil. Only the end is, like, the last 2 chapters are really good. And I think the labyrinths are pretty fun, but everything that's not that is just kind of a slog, the word of the day. It wasn't that bad. I think also it's something where if I weren't in a streaming setting and I could just skip past all the dialogue I don't care about, but, like, whenever I stream something, I do feel a bit more like, I don't want to skip things because other people are also experiencing it. But God. Rounding out C tier, we have Polly Pocket Splash, Super Splash, whatever. It's a minigame compilation. It came with a Polly Pocket. Yeah. In the D tier, the first game, Monster High School Ultimate Secrets. Maybe I went into this game with too high of expectations. Y'all could read my Steam review of the game to know how I feel about her. This is called Make the Burger. There's a YouTube video, it's 20 minutes long, I think, that I made. It's just really hard. Littlest Pet Shop, not the PC one, specifically a random DS one that I can't find any picture for, is in D tier. That's a Raven, the first GBA one. It's just so long, and I only did the first, like, 3 episodes. Barbie, Glam, and Groom and Glam Pups. Harvest Moon DS Grand Bazaar, Bland Bazaar. She's so boring. Moshi Monsters, Moshling Zoo, boring. Kim Possible, the first GBA one, something about Monkey Fist, eh. Trolls for the GBA. I already talked about it. Bratz for Real for the DS. Bratz Forever Diamonds for the DS, not the console one. And Moshi Monsters, Katsuma Unleashed. And then in F tier, the only F tier, I only played 11 minutes of this game because I could not figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do. Sea Monsters, a prehistoric something. That bad, yeah. Like, they told me the controls. I literally couldn't do anything. I could not do a thing. A prehistoric adventure. Journey, maybe. Adventure. There is a Wii one, but I only played the DS one. So, it's an F tier. Only made it 11 minutes. Here is the full zoomed out of that. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next year. I am warupeachie everywhere. I do have a Twitch where I stream. I also have a Twitter and Instagram and other things that are all down below, but I am warupeachie everywhere. And I'll see you next time. So, bye.